Hello students. In this lecture, we will discuss about relational algebra and query process optimization in relational database management system, which is a program used to store, manage, query and retrieve data stored in the form of tables and not in the form of files as in case of database management system. Thus, relational database management system stores the data in the form of tables only. The rows of these tables are called as tuples, whereas the columns are known as attributes. The attributes could be simple attributes or composite attributes. For example, first name of a person is a simple attribute, whereas full name of a person is a composite attribute. Attribute could be a key attribute. A key attribute represents the unique characteristics of an entity. For example, permanent registration number of a student. Attributes could be single valued attribute or multi-valued attribute. For example, supplier name is a single valued attribute, whereas supplier city is a multi-valued attribute, as the supplier could exist in multiple cities. Whereas the attributes also could be base attribute or derived attribute. The date of birth of a person is a base attribute, whereas age of the person is a derived attribute, as we can derive the age of the person from his date of birth. Every attribute has a data type. It could be Boolean, which takes value either true or false, or it could be a date. It could be a bit string, which corresponds to a single bit value 0 or 1. It could be a time or a binary data, which is used to represent one of two conceptually opposite values. For example, yes or no, present or absent, etc. Similarly, the attribute has a data type character or numeric. Every attribute has a domain. The attribute domain is the set of values allowed in the attribute. For example, age of operator between 20 to 60 years. Tables are called as relations and the table names are called as relational variables. The properties of tuple are: each tuple takes exactly one value of appropriate type for each of its attributes. There is no left to right ordering of components of tuples. There is no top to bottom ordering of tuples, and there is no duplication of tuples. Relational algebra is a procedural query language which takes instances of relation as input and yields instances of relation as output. Various operators of relational algebra are select, project, join, conditional join, product, division, union, subtraction, and intersection. We will now discuss the application of these operators to the given database. The database has three relations: suppliers, parts, and shipments. The attributes of supplier relations are supplier number, supplier name, status of the supplier, and the city. The attributes of part relations are part number, part name, color of the part, weight of the part, and the city. Whereas the attributes of shipment relation are supplier number, part number, and quantity. Now we start with select operator. Select operation is used to select tuples that satisfy the given predicate from a relation. If you consider the statement select city is equal to Mumbai from supplier database, then the result is given in this particular table suppliers 1. Similarly, consider another example. For this, the statement is select the parts having weight less than 14 kg from the parts database, and the result is shown in this parts 1 table. Next operation is project. This operation produces the columns that satisfy a given predicate. For example, for the statement project color and city from parts dataset, the result is as shown in this table parts 2. It is to be noted that parts dataset has 6 tuples, whereas parts 2 has only 4. This is to avoid the duplication of row rate Mumbai. Another statement is project city from suppliers database, and the result is shown in this table suppliers 2. The select and project operators can also be used in a combined manner. For example, project supplier number from suppliers database where city is equal to Chennai. And the result is as shown in this table suppliers 3. Next operation is join. Join is the operation which allows combining two relations by merging pair of tuples, one from each relation, into a single tuple. The natural join for the relations supplier and the parts is on attribute city. In a result table, every supplier with particular city from supplier dataset is joined with all parts supplied from that city. For example, S1 Kiran 20 Mumbai from the supplier database is joined with the three parts P1, P4, P6 supplied from Mumbai city from the part database. Next operation is conditional join. Conditional join is used when we want to join two or more relations based on some conditions. The conditions mentioned in this example is to join the supplier dataset with the part dataset on city where supplier city, say S city, is greater than part city, say P city. It means the first letter on the part city should come alphabetically before the first letter of supplier city. Meaning thereby, the S supplier city Mumbai can only be joined with P city Chennai or Bangalore. Similarly, supplier city Chennai can be joined with the part city Bangalore. Next operation is product. This operation combines the tuples of one relation with all tuples of other relation. As shown in this example, every supplier number from table A is joined to all part numbers in table B, and the result of product is shown by this relation. Next operation is division. Division is typically required when we want to find out entities that are interacting with all entities of a set of different type entities. In the first example of divide operation, dividend is divided by divisor per mediator. Here, the dividend is supplier number, the divisor is part number, that is P1, and mediator is the relation with attributes as supplier number and part number. The result of this operation is the list of supplier numbers of those suppliers supplying parts P1, that is supplier numbers S1 and S2. Similarly, for this another example, we have to identify the supplier numbers of those suppliers supplying all three parts P1, P2 and P3. It can be seen from this mediator that no other supplier than S1 supply all three parts. Hence, the result is S1. Next operation is union. Union operation performs binary union between two given relations in which the operator takes the result of two queries and returns all tuples that appeared in both datasets without duplication. For union operation to be valid, both databases must have same number of attributes. As given in this example, the table C contains all tuples of table A and table B, but without duplication of tuples, and hence S1 Kiran 20 Mumbai appeared only once in the result table. Next operation is subtraction. This operator takes the result of two queries and return only those tuples of minuend which do not appear in subtrahend. Hence, in this particular example, the result of A minus B is S4 Akash 20 Mumbai, whereas the result of B minus A is S2 Satish 10 Chennai. And the last operation is intersection. The intersection operator takes the result of two queries and returns only rows that appeared in both datasets. In this present example, the result of A intersection B is the row S1 Kiran 20 Mumbai. Since S1 Kiran 20 Mumbai this particular row appeared in both datasets. Now let us discuss about query process optimization using detachment approach. For the given database having relations, suppliers, parts and shipments, the query is to get the names of Mumbai suppliers who supply red parts weighing less than 25 kg and in quantity greater than 200. Let us first consider a basic query process Q0 for which there are 6 statements. The first statement is to project supplier numbers having city is equal to Mumbai and the result is table supplier A having the supplier numbers S1, S2 and S4. The second statement is to select only those suppliers from shipment database which are there in supplier A database and the result is shipment A database. The third statement is to select suppliers supplying parts in quantity greater than 200 from shipments A database to get another relation shipment B. The next statement is to select only those parts from the part database which are available in shipment B in order to get relation parts A. The last two statements, that is statement number 5 and statement 6, are to select the parts having color is equal to red and weight less than 25 and the result is new relation parts B. Finally, we project supplier numbers from shipments B database supplying part number P1 which is there in parts B database and the final result is the table with supply numbers S1 and S2. During this query process, the number of searches required to identify the suppliers with city is equal to Mumbai from supplier database are 5. Number of searches required to identify supplier numbers from shipment database which are available in supplier A database are 12 into 3, that is 36, and in similar manner the number of searches required for implementation of statement 3, 4, 5 and 6 are 11, 24, 4 and 4 respectively. Finally, to project the supplier numbers supplying parts P1 from shipment B database are 5. Thus, the total number of searches required are 89. Now, we will apply the concept of detachment for minimizing the number of searches. Let us first detach the parts database into parts 1 database to get the part numbers having part color is equal to red and the weight of the part less than 25. This results into the parts 1 relation having part number 1, P1, P2, P4 and P6. The number of searches required are 6 for color and 3 for weight, that is 9. After this detachment, we will apply query Q1 considering the part 1 dataset. Now, there are only 4 statements in this query process. Execution of first 3 statements is exactly same as that of Q0. For the last statement, we project the supplier numbers in shipment B database which are available in the detachment parts 1 and the result is again same, that is supplier numbers S1 and S2. But here the number of searches required for the query process are 70 and the searches required for detachment are 9. Hence, the total number of searches required are 79. Thus, due to detachment, the number of searches are reduced from 89 to 79. Now we will also detach the shipments table into shipments 1. So this is second detachment. Such that only those suppliers supplying parts with quantity more than 200 will be considered. While incorporating these two detachments, that is parts 1 and shipments 1, the query process has only 3 statements now. The first statement is same as in previous queries. The second statement is to select the supplier numbers from shipment 1 database which are there in supplier A database, resulting in shipments 1A dataset. In the third statement, we project part number from shipment 1A database which are there in parts 1 dataset. Thus, the number of searches required for implementation of the query process are 5 plus 21 plus 18, that is total 44. And the number of searches required for previous two detachments, that is parts 1 and shipments 1, are 9 plus 12, that is 22. Thus, considering these two detachments, the total number of searches required are only 65. Thus, in this way, we can use the concept of detachment for query process optimization. Thank you.